I got nothing to do.
Me and the boys on the podcast.
Literally, like we have
Here we are.
the month of May, we're out, so I could
True.
literally just.
We're
Oh,
live.
hey, Peter, nice guy.
Yep.
I gotta tune into the stream just to hear me say, "Hey, Peter, nice guy."
Hello, everybody. Silicontent here with Big Man, Muffin Man.
Big
We were
Big
laughing
Man,
at
Muffin Man,
ourselves, so we're doing this now.
Hey, Peter,
Hey, Peter.
nice guy.
He likes saying that.
Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa.
Alright. So, we are reading this fan fiction called Elmo X Kermit. I'll catch you guys up on the story so far.
Please don't.
So, Elmo and Kermit
I don't
were in love. They loved each other, as two men do. Then Elmo and Kermit got married. Their wedding was giant and cost a lot. The theme was whatever that word is. It was a happy day for the two. Elmo and Kermit started to fight one night. Then all of a sudden, Kermit yells, "Well, I've been cheating on you with Miss Piggy." They ended up getting a divorce. Elmo had been crying for almost 37 seconds. Kermit had walked out on him and his life, and for an effing whore of a pig. Elmo made the best
This is
move
not what
he
I
could
thought I'd get into at night.
and got Tinder. Now, you guys can examine this picture.
Please don't examine the picture.
Anyways, let's move on. We haven't read this far. While on Tinder, Elmo found Cookie Monster. Oh no. Elmo was confused.
Do I get a say in this? How much I don't want anybody for you to continue reading?
Ignore the man in the back. He has no rights. Why was Cookie Monster on a dating app? Elmo then threw his phone at a wall, shattering it. But as all good stories go, a new one popped out into thin air in Elmo's hands. Elmo went back to texting and complaining to his best friend Shrek. Also, Kermit and Elmo never got a divorce yet. They never even talked to a lawyer about it. Knock, knock. Who's there? Elmo yelled. Nothing. Fine. Elmo got up from his seat, leaving his iPhone 85X on the table by his chair. Elmo went up and opened the door. Kermit stood there with tears running down his face in a small box. Elmo, Kermit said in almost a whisper. What the heck do you want? Elmo asked, leaning on the doorframe. Elmo watched as a few more tears fell. I just wanted to drop this off to you, Kermit said, holding the box out for Elmo to take. Thanks, I guess now leave. I have things to do. Then Elmo slammed the door shut.
God, Elmo's kind of a jackass.
After setting the box on the counter. He is. Elmo sat down at one of the... He really is. Sat down on one of the bar stools. He stared at the box for a few minutes before getting of the stewed and grabbing a knife.
My man didn't deserve this.
Elmo delicately cut the top of the box and opened the flaps. Elmo went wide-eyed at the items in the box. He didn't know what to feel. Slowly, a tear fell from his eye. There was one vibrator.
Right, that's it. There's a pipe bomb in that box, and you can't tell me otherwise.
Elmo could only stare at the items in the box. He felt that if he touched them, they would break like glass. Inside that small box was a dino nuggets.
Hey, yo!
That was what they ate on their first date.
Dino nuggets?
The other item was a 10-foot giraffe. Kermit had given to Elmo on their 25th date because they'd watched Mini Lad together on their dates, just for fun. Lastly, there was a note. Dear Elmo, I miss you. I know what I said before I left you was wrong. And
you gotta go on a date now.
And not true. I would never hurt you like that. I love you with every dino nugget in my system. I would never have the guts to even touch another person. To prove to you that I wouldn't do such an act.
Who's Elmo touching?
I and a team of hitmen have teamed up and killed the whore I regretfully said that I've cheated on you with.
God, God, Miss Piggy's dead.
I know everything I did for you was unforgivable, so I'm fully prepared if you don't want to give our love another chance. But if you do, meet me at the place where we had our first date. XOXO, Kermit. Elmo could only cry, his tears falling faster than raindrops, on concrete specifically. He truly missed Kermit. He missed the only person he cared for. Elmo picked up his phone and called the only person he could. 1 ring. 2 rings. 3 rings.
Oh no.
Hello? A voice called out from the other end of the phone. Hey, Elmo said through his heavy breaths. Hey, are you crying? Tell me, who made you cry? The other shouted. I've...
Here.
I forgive him, but I forgive
Does
him,
not feel comfortable with you continuing to read this.
but I don't know how to tell him. I feel so broken right now. Elmo cried a little harder. Listen
Kermit the Frog
here.
does not like this.
Listen here.
Kermit the Frog wishes to go home.
That guy has hurt you
Why are
before.
doing this to me?
But if you want to forgive him, then do it. The question is, how are you going to do it? If you truly want to forgive him, then this needs to be a you thing. Thank you so much, Shrek!
Jimmy's mom's here. Where is she? I was told she'd be here.
With that, Elmo hung up. He started to brainstorm some ideas. The perfect one just popped into his head. McDonald's
Jimmy's
cookies.
mom.
Elmo hopped into his car. He made his way to Kermit's apartment, but he got hungry during the drive, so he got McDonald's cookies. Elmo drove for about
was hungry.
9 minutes before he
My
reached
mans
the
was hungry,
apartment
so he got some
complex.
dino nuggies.
Elmo took a deep breath before exiting his car, making his way to Kermit's place. Lightly, Elmo hot his knuckles against the oak door. Soon enough, the door swung open to reveal Kermit. Hey, what brings you here? Kermit asked, trying to seem cool. Listen, man, I love you,
Cool, like.
and I'm so sorry, Elmo said quickly before throwing himself to Kermit, bringing him into a hug. Kermit smiled, and they kissed.
Hey, yo, he's throwing himself in?
They made
Kermit's
love.
down bad. Down tremendously. Hot damn.
All right. They made love. That is how all of that
vigorous was
ended.
this lovemaking?
But their story will keep going on. Elmo awoketh in the house of his love.
Does this require the Kermit voice? It might require the Kermit voice.
He lied in bed next to Kermit as he listened to his heartbeat. Elmo laid there listening
Daddy.
until the doorbell rang. Elmo quickly slid out of bed and went to the door. Once he opened it, he saw 2 boys standing there. Elmo looked curiously at the 2 boys, trying to see if he remembered them in any way. Hi, is Kermit here? Asked the shorter one that had blue. Jesus! What was that?
Me?
Oh my god! I thought you just ascended.
My man's ascended.
Alright. Hi, is Kermit here? Asked the shorter one that had black hair and blue eyes. He was also wearing a blue shirt that had a skull on it under his big yellow jacket. Yeah, that guy stole our box. There were important things in there, yelled the brown-haired boy with emerald eyes. He's wearing a green Letterman jacket where the white sleeves were ripped off. Who the heck are you guys?
The brown-haired boy.
Oh, sorry.
Bring me a
My
child.
my name's Matthew, and this is my brother Sam, the black-haired one explained.
I'm Matthew.
Sam then...
Like a fucking
Sam...
the neighbor's kid you don't want to hear from.
Yeah, Sam then turned to Matthew. Why would you tell the red furry thing our names? Well, because
the
he
red
asked.
furry thing? Hey, yo, we don't do that with furries here.
Matthew
Nah,
then turned to
man.
Elmo. What's your name? Elmo. I'm Kermit's husbando.
Say my name.
I didn't know that piece of crap had a husband. Wonder where he picked up someone so desperate to marry, Sam said. Matthew turned to his brother and smacked him. Don't say such rude things. I've known Kermit since a month after we moved in with a he-gow.
A heinous crime.
No.
Please tell me, it's not how I think it's spelled, right?
It's spelt like the one facial expression.
A high gal?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Option to leave.
And he's not that bad, Matthew argued. Then they started to go back and forth. Elmo was done.
And he's not that bad, huh? What have you been doing with Kermit, Matthew?
All right, sandy beaches. If you want whatever stupid box you want, follow me. But if you try to kill me or my F buddy, I'll send out spies.
What's Matt been doing? My mind's been playing Wii Sports, I tell you that.
Elmo led the two boys down a short hallway going to Kermit and his room. Elmo kicked down their door. "What the heck?" Kermit yelled. "Hello, good looking. These two babies here said that you stole a box from them. They won't leave till you give it back to them, so do so," Elmo stated. "No," Kermit said bluntly. Sam was done. He ran over to Kermit and grabbed him by his neck. "Listen here, I want my box of Girl Scout cookies back right now."
What neck? Kermit has no neck.
Kermit looked at Sam. "Kiki!" He stated, but soon kept going. "And no, it took me so long to find those," he yelled. "Matthew was dead. We came all this way for a box filled with Girl Scout cookies?"
Matthew's dead?
He
Wait a
cried.
minute, what?
"I'm so confused."
You die.
"What? The book just changed."
So confused now.
"What the? Nope, get out of here. No.
What happened?
Whoa.
You gotta tell me, Luke.
Huh? What just happened?
Can't do that to me. And then just
Just
not
watch
tell me what
the
happened.
stream. I'm not reading it out loud.
I gotta... Luke, I am doing something hella important right now. Just tell me what happened.
Okay, so midway through the book, it just changes to a completely different fan fiction. And by fan fiction, I mean an actual fan fiction.
Oh, God.
So,
What was the first sentence?
So let me just quote this quickly. Okay. So, very calmly and carefully, he turned over to see who was next to him. He was beyond shocked when he saw one of his rule books laying on his bed next to him. It was covered.
Right,
It was
I've heard enough. Let's get the
covered
fuck
in
out of
cum,
here, Batman.
saliva, and questionable things.
I don't like it here anymore.
And
This
now
is
we're
Midnight Madness, and I'm too tired for this.
And now we're back. After Sam finally got his Girl Scout cookies, he left. Matthew was still dead because of his stupid brother. Now Kermit.
When did Matthew die?
Now Kermit.
Confused.
Fuck me. And Elmo and Kermit did it.
Man, don't you just hate it when you die? Kind of cringe.
Bro, only Sigma males die.
Turn that mindset into a grind set, brother.
After 125 years, the next morning finally arrived. Elmo awaketh in the bed without thy lover. Elmo cried as he looked around. The green frog then popped his head through the door like he somehow either broke a WHOLE into the door or physics is dumb. It's like there's multiple people writing this book. Hey, baby.
Would you be surprised if there was?
I got a surprise.
Why did you say it so sensually?
Elmo was excited. He hippity-hoppitied off the bed and into the floor.
He claimed that booty as his property.
He ended up in the basement. Their bedroom's on the second floor. Once Elmo and Kermit met in the living room, Kermit took Elmo's hand and led him into the kitchen. "So what is it, Kermit?" Elmo asked. "Smile," Kermit exclaimed. Inside the kitchen, sat a man Elmo quickly realized. Florida man?
Florida man's here? Wait.
Florida man? What? NSFW, but not the kind you think. I don't know what this is, but I wrote it a bit ago, and I think it's good. Enjoy. So we've inserted this into the Book again. Okay, we're switching from Elmo this time. Imagine this. You're sitting at home all by yourself.
Imagine, hypothetically.
Let's say hypothetically that you're sitting at home all by yourself. You're a bored child, so you decide to play games in your laptop. As you sit there playing Cooking Mama, you hear a little laugh. You believe that it was just your brain playing tricks on you. It comes again, but a little louder. It sounded a bit familiar, but you couldn't quite put your finger on it. Once again, you choose to ignore it, knowing that all windows and doors are locked, not letting anyone get inside the secured home. Right as you beat the one level you were stuck on, you hear a plate shatter from the kitchen.
Cooking Mama?
Over the stupid noise, you get up to go check and see what happened. Of course, there on the floor sat a plate that was shattered into a million pieces. Honestly, death wasn't something you cared about, so you just went back to your laptop on the couch. Right after you sat down, the laughter comes back. But it sounded as if it was coming from right by your ear. You flinched and looked around. Nobody could be seen. Finally, you start to get a bit nervous. Knowing that you aren't going to get back on your laptop, you close it and throw it off to the side. You get up and start to walk around the house, checking every room to see if someone was hiding. As much as you didn't want to, you let your mind trick you into thinking everything is fine. But deep down, your conscience capitalized knew otherwise. You head to the couch, hoping that the show you wanted to watch had released a new episode to see who the killer really was. You step into the living room and realize something was off. Your laptop sat on the coffee table, opened and turned on. There was a tab opened, but it wasn't up to be seen. You walk closer to see it. Scared of what you're going to see, you shakily move the mouse to hover over the tab and click it. A message popped up, but it was very random. It simply said, NSFW. You question it. You knew what those letters together meant, but what did it have to do with the situation at hand? Just then, the laughing came back, but this time it lasted longer and was much louder. Who's there? You yelled, hoping this intruder would be kind and have mercy on you. Silence. No mercy today. You let out a cry before running into the kitchen. As you ran into the kitchen, you had forgotten about the smashed plate. You accidentally step into the pile of glass and get many pieces lodged in your foot. Out of pain, you let out a loud scream. From behind, you could hear footsteps. You didn't want to turn around because you wanted to keep the attention on your pained foot. Tears run down your face as the person gets closer and your foot bleeds out rapidly. Nothing was looking good for you. As two hands slowly ran themselves down the side of your face, you cry out more quietly, whispering, "Please, no, don't do it, please. I need to finish my show."
Man, this man is enthralled in his show. He's about to be raped.
The hands never left. Once they finally reached your chin, the intruder's left hand decided not to stay there long. It traveled back up, gently holding the back of your head. The right hand moved down a bit more and grabbed your neck. It wasn't kinky like most times when this happened to anime characters. The person began to squeeze your neck, chalking you to no end. You were now suffocating. Your body felt limp, weak, unusable. After many failed attempts at breathing, the person let go of your neck. You took many small breaths in, hoping to have your strength back, but the other had a different plan. The intruder's right hand went back to your chin, firmly grabbing it. Then they bent down to where their mouth was level with your ear. The intruder laughed again. This time you understand whose laugh it was, but it was too late. He then whispered, "Never safe from Waluigi!"
My boy Waluigi's here.
And then he proceeded to break your neck. Now you lay dead and broken on the floor. Waluigi laughed as he looked at his fine work. He then left, going to find his next victim.
Hit him with the...
What? Okay. What is this? Next chapter is, and I quote, Norman, the whore rat.
Norman, the whore rat.
Elmo stares at the man in disbelief. Before he can say anything, however, Florida Man clears his throat. Got you a little gift. I wanted to give it and then leave you to be.
What have you done to Florida Man?
You don't have to give us anything, dude. You're always welcome in this house, Elmo stated with a smile. It's always nice having a crazed sugar daddy. Florida man shook his head. Nah, I'll be going after you. Take this. It's not my choice, he said, handshaking a bit. It's a vintage horror rats. God granted it to someone after some heroes or whatever the hell they are. Saved a village from the rats' diseases that turned many people into rats. That person then gave the rat to me in order to bring it to you. It's the only one out here, so take it and give it lots of love and care.
Don't you just hate it when that happens?
As soon as Elmo grabbed the cage the rat was in, Florida man evaporated. Elmo stared at the being in the cage. What are you gonna name it? Kermit asked. Byakuya, the horror rat. How about a normal name? Something not anime related. Fine, how about Norman, the horror rat? That actually works really well. Kermit never knew that the name was taken from an anime character. What is going on?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you're meeting Norman the horror rat for the first time.
Hey, Noms, how's it going, man? You missed a bit.
Hey, Nani.
Hey, Noms. All right. The horror rat was pretty kind and loved attention. Of course, Elmo was going to give Norman all the love in the world, only because his sugar daddy granted him this animal. Yeah, we're still reading Elmo.
Oh, no.
Elmo.
Why did Waluigi come in here?
I don't know. Noms, you have stuff for me to read? Oh, no.
So confused.
Well, Noms, just send it to me on Discord. You know the drill. Come on, Norman. Oh, no, wait, I skipped a bit. Elmo sat at the kitchen table while Norman adventured the flat surface. Occasionally, Elmo put out his stubby little hand for Norman to walk or jump over. The rat was pretty happy with that. Come on, Norman. I bet you haven't watched all of Rugrats in all the movies, too, so let's get the binging, big guy. And so they left to go watch Rugrats. How many...
I love Rugrats. It's like the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Oh my god, this is it. Okay, we're ending with a poem. The little birdie makes a sound. He informs the world on just how the little red man made a mistake, and the green frog is actually a snake. In the silence you can hear squeaks. There's only one thing that he seeks. Smile and laugh through the troubles, but just know his tears have doubled. A gift from those who have been saints can always be changed with simple paints. Norman's sweet and can sit pretty and still, but Elmo has yet to see the greatest thrill. I'm reading that to Miss Oberg tomorrow.
Please don't. Please don't.
Oh my god, Noms. What is this?
Noms, you bastard.
Okay.
You rat bastard.
These aren't Wattpad stories. This is not what I expected.
What did he send you?
Oh boy.
That's never a good sign when Luke says, oh boy.
Just reading the titles of these. Oh my god.
Say.
That's so long. Okay. Don't take that out of context. Oh no, I closed one.
It's so long. Wonder.
Alright. So, the first one.
Whatever could you be talking about, Luke's
is called
Yardstick.
No Mommy. Not there. Thrusts me against a table. Sorry, Mommy. I've been a bad little boy. Don't punish me. Smacks ass. Ow. That hurts, Mommy. My dad watches my YouTube videos.
Your dad does? You might have to private this one, bud.
I think it's only the Jack Williams stuff, though.
Okay, that's better.
Sticks hand between legs and viciously strokes my god. That feels good,
my
smiley emoji. Squeezes balls firmly. No, Mommy, not there. Bursts ball sack.
Oh, shit.
And then it's just a picture of Pokimane.
What are they trying to insinuate? Pokimane has nuts.
No, I think Pokimane bursted a ball. Next story. I wish slavery never happened.
Pokimane busted a man's balls.
God. Okay, Mr. Stubbs, don't watch this.
Sorry, Stubbs.
This is one you might want to skip. You know what sucks?
I wish slavery never happened is the last thing I heard.
Yeah, is this kind of stuff. This is the stuff that gets views.
Obviously.
What are you guys into? And why have you congregated here? Anyways, I wish slavery never happened. I wish slavery never happened because then there wouldn't be any black people in North America. If you object to this, you are defending slavery. If you do not, you agree with a racist.
Racism because there's too many black people. Ah, yes.
I love God. I love God. Like, I literally love him so much. Like, OMG. I like to put my large 50 centimeter into his ass and start whooping like Jesus Christ. Oh my Lord, so hotty, ooh woo. He make me want to come in like 2 seconds. But I need to hold it because I am a good prayer, so I need to satisfy before myself, so I will suck his cock. Right before doing anything, right? He will come fountain of holy sussy cum in my mouth. And I swallow it, because I'm a good prayer. USA yes, sir. I'm Little Nas Y. Ha ha. So I will stay in heaven and sheesh zam with Jesus, not with Satan.
You ain't going to heaven after this, bud. I can tell you that.
Let's go, MF. I will read the Bible for me and Jesus' children every day. God is good. God is great. And God is thick AF. Sheesh zam daddy God. Ooh woo. Harder daddy. Medusa is the ultimate blowjob machine. God.
What?
Noms. And to everyone else in chat.
We need to have a serious chat about this.
Why are you all so unbelievably down bad? It's unhealthy.
My man's is down tremendous.
Medusa is the ultimate BJ machine. Everyone that looks at her gets rock hard. And her 12 to 15 snakes are ready to suck every single cock that comes at her. In Greek mythology, Medusa is also called Gorgo because she is gorging all those cocks all by herself. It is a common misconception that the poison from her snakes is lethal. But the fact of the matter is that it works as the perfect aphrodisiac, creating a stone ocean of pleasure. You will not ever want to go back to normal blowjobs again after you tried getting seduced by Medusa.
I want to go home. I don't like it here anymore.
According to the lore of Monsters, Inc., screams generate energy, but laughs generate more. Going by that logic, the amount of energy produced by a human is proportional to the amount of this is not going to go well. Is proportional to the amount of happiness they express in the noises they make. I can already tell where this is going. Therefore, moans of extreme sexual pleasure must have the highest energy density of any noise a human can make. If the management of Monsters, Inc. wants to maximize their energy output, they should send workers to large, quote, organized orgies and train them in the ways of intense lovemaking. They should identify large free gatherings as potential sources of nuclear meltdown levels of energy generation. And then just below that, it's cut off, but all I see is I put sushi in my husband's butthole. I come in approximately 1.204 seconds on average. I've gathered this data through a meta-analysis of 2 years worth of studies into my coming abilities. Yes, Scientists cannot explain why I only last 1.204 seconds approximately. No, my girlfriend doesn't mind. I don't have one IRL, but I have a waifu pillow on Animal Crossing, whom I love dearly. No, I will not teach you how to make yourself come in 1 second, as you probably do not possess the necessary intellectual process or prowess that is imperative to gain my superhuman abilities. Thank you for reading.
I wouldn't say that's a superhuman ability. He just nut good.
I want to fuck Sniper from TF2.
Okay, I immediately regret my decision.
Holy shit. I want to bang the TF2 Sniper so bad. I can't stand it anymore. Every time I go to 2 fort battlements, I get a massive erection. I've seen literally every Rule 34 post there is of him online. My dreams are nothing but constant fucking sex with Monday. I'm sick of waking up every morning with 6 nuts in my boxers, knowing that those are nuts that should have been busted inside of Sniper's tight assassin pussy. I want him to have my assassin.
Tell me you did not just say what I think you said.
Gunman babies. Fuck. My fucking mom caught me fucking my dad's rifle again. I'd modified to look like his gun and went to fucking town. She hasn't said a word to me in 10 hours, and I'm worried she's gonna take away my PC. I might not ever get to see Sniper again. For the final story.
Again? Wait a minute.
Andrew Tate gets fucked by a Bugatti. I can't read this. Bro, I can count the pixels. Here, do I have to download it? There we go. Okay.
It's mandatory.
Andrew, has been wanting this for so long. Just one night where he wasn't absolutely covered head and toe in women who want to screw him. No, finally, he was alone. With his Bugatti in mind, Andrew Tate made his way to his garage. Everyone says that once you master being alone with yourself, you're emotionally available for others to come into your life. That's not always true.
I don't think any guy has ever had that problem.
Andrew has always been surrounded by women who want a shiny egg-looking bald-ass head, but none of them could satisfy him as much as his Bugatti. I downloaded the image or opened the original. It's alright now. His phone buzzed in his pocket with more notifications from his social media that he ignored, throwing his phone against the wall and picking up his pace. His garage doors opened automatically as it heard the man's footsteps. Andrew's pants grew tighter as he shifted uncomfortably. The curve of his hot pink Hello Kitty Bugatti shined beautifully. Andrew, quote, whipped his cock out, full 6 inches in all. Slowly, he walked around his Bugatti, touching the exhaust pipe at the end. Baby, you make me so hard. Feel it, Andrew said with a heavy breath, teasing his cock around the exhaust. Bugatti said nothing, but Andrew knew its feelings. Okay. Time to get filled. Andrew slammed his cock inside the pipe, soot and ash covering it. It was cold, but he loved it. Adjusting his hips, he pounded into his Bugatti. He moaned loudly into his garage, taking his shirt off and gripping onto the paint job. Oh my god. Bugatti feels so good. Suddenly, the Bugatti moved forward, leaving Andrew's behind. In one swift movement, the Bugatti whipped around Andrew and stuck a pipe into... I'm not reading this. I'm done. I'm actually done. I can't do this anymore. I just want to go to sleep. I just want it to be over. Why can't we just do something fun on streams? Why do we all have to be so ungodly down bad?
You know, you could do something other than the fanfic.
Yeah, here. Let's play some Roblox, guys. Let's see what we can
I
find.
haven't played Roblox in a hot minute.
I recently started replaying some things on Roblox, and I'm curious as to what we
Oh
can
my
find.
God. Re-download Roblox just to fucking do a stream.
Yes. Let's see.
I have the memory space. I could.
What should we look up, ladies and gentlemen? As soon as I start playing a game, which was the whole point of the channel, I know for a fact view count will leave. Hold on, just give me a second. Alright. Okay. I have not set up the stream for Roblox at all. It's gonna die. Noms, I don't know if I like them or not. I'm gonna be honest with you. Here, let's hide that and let's do yeah, here. Let's see, can I adjust this to be okay? That should be fine. Okay. As with any game, I need to make sure that yeah. Okay. That's what we playing, boys. Shrek in the back rooms. That's an option. Forgotten. I've heard about Forgotten Memories. I don't know what it's all about, and we're not receiving enough to maintain smooth streaming. Yay! I'm so excited. I hate this thing so much. Well, I guess... yeah, I don't have any other alternative besides end, like, stop streaming and then change stuff. Here. I'll be right back. Hey, yo, Nick, are you joining me for this, or...
Un momento, por favor.
What? Alright. Let me see. Can
Man, you stupid fucking moose.
What are you playing?
I'm playing Elden Ring.
Ah. Alright, let me see. Here. Like I said, I hear a lot about this game. Let me find out what this is. Forgotten Memories. Is this a FNAF thing? Okay. Screen's kind of small, but I can't really do much about that. Because I'm streaming. So, cope. Do I have volume? Oh, I don't. Get that up. Get that up. Coding overlay. I don't know what you want me to do about that stream. God, this is why I just never stream anything that complicated. All I hear is burning.
I'm melting. God, I want to go eat my burrito from the fridge. Sorry, I have
loading.
I got a leftover burrito from Chipotle.
Here, you know what, guys? I'll make you a deal, alright? If I record myself playing this game, then I could potentially get better frames, and I could just upload the raw footage, and it'd be just like a stream. You just can't interact, but no one does it anyway, so it wouldn't matter. Unless no one wants to see this game. I've been streaming for 40 minutes. I don't care enough. Have a good day now, guys.